in this video.
From the famous Mount Pulag Elementary School in the highlands of Barangay Basoy, we will traverse every curve and climb until we reach Mount Umba.
It's a whole different kind of steep. You really have to crawl in first gear.
And finally get lost in the mesmerizing sea of clouds of Atoklinget. The Munguto Kabayan Road is one of the highest concrete roads in the Philippines, with an elevation reaching over 2,400 to 2,600 meters above sea level. Because of its extreme height, this route is even higher than the new highest point of the Philippine highway system located in Tinok, Ifugao, which has an elevation of 2,422 meters above sea level. While Tinok officially has the highest point on a national highway, passing through the Munguto Kabayan Road feels like climbing to the roof of Luzon. Because with every curve you get closer to the clouds, giving you a unique experience. And this road is also considered very dangerous to pass during the rainy season because it can cause accidents due to rocks and debris that can block the road. If you like this kind of adventure, come on, join this trip. What? This is no longer a road for motorcycles.
My goodness.
Yes. In the whole Philippines, this is the worst stretch of rough road. This next route we're going to take from Mount Pulag Elementary School to Kabayan Town proper is something we just saw on the map.
And this is also exciting, my friends.
Once again, from here at the highest elementary school of Mount Pulag, we will ride our motorcycles on these roads. The roads here are mostly like this, just tire paths. It's actually beautiful here. The last time we came up here, this road wasn't this smooth and nice.
No, it's really nice.
There are so many homestays here, right? That's because this is the main jump-off point for those climbing Mount Pulag via the Babadak or Babadak-Ambangay Trail. It's a good thing it's not foggy as we pass through here now because it's summer. And from here at Basoy Mount Pulag, we can clearly see the mountains in Atok Benguet. Almost all the houses we see here that are made of concrete are also homestays. There it is, right? I can see Mount Timbak in Atok Benguet. Okay, let's go here. Let's take this road. Mount Pulag Ranger Station, that's where we came from. Abukot. So we're heading for Abukot, which is 6.5 kilometers away. Those are the mountains we'll be climbing later. Yeah, those are some really tough climbs over there. But it's paved. 2 in the afternoon, the sun is scorching. Supposedly, it would be very muggy if we were in the lowlands.
But here, there's nothing like that.
The wind feels really cold when it touches you. I really enjoy it here when the vibes are like this. You know what I mean? When the sun is blazing hot but the wind is cold. Look over here, my friends. Potato field. I'm not sure what caused it or why it happened that way.
Can they still get anything useful from there, or is it all gone? It's like it got hit by something, right?
The frost. Because they say if the top is already damaged, the potatoes underneath are ruined too.
What a waste, right?
Let's go. Our journey continues, my friends.
You see that mountain over there? That's the mountain in back, then the one with the towers.
That's in Atok Benguet.
We can also see Halsema Highway here. With the naked eye, okay.
Because with the camera, you really can't. Then there, you can see the Abukot Dam.
That's amazing. Wow!
That's so nice. Hey, We can see the path we'll take going up to the mountain back there.
That's intense. So beautiful.
Haha! Hey!
So nice.
Wow, guys.
That's amazing.
Sheesh. So beautiful. It's really beautiful.
Thank you, Lord, we're able to reach places with views like this. Some parts of Bugias Benguet we can also see from here. So Abukot, it looks like we're heading towards Abukot.
I'll ask around here first. Let me ask first.
We're just asking where's the way to get through to edit.
Just go straight.
Is it just straight ahead?
Is it straight ahead?
Okay, thank you. Okay.
They said we should go straight there.
Abukot Integrated School. That's where we're headed.
Over here, sir.
Here? Yes. It's really beautiful, look. It's a cliff, but down below there are so many terraced vegetable gardens.
Then from there at the back of the mountain you can see some buildings. That's the Halsama Highway, the half tunnel. It's facing this way. So when you're there, you can also clearly see this area here in Barangay Basoy. And also the top of Mount Pulag.
It's clearly visible with the drone.
Let's go. We're heading to Kabayan town proper now. From this path. This road is a bit narrow. This isn't really the usual route people take when going to the town proper of Kabayan from Basoy. If you're a tourist. If you're a local, they always come through here. But for tourists, they really go back to the main highway. This area is also prone to landslides, so during the rainy season it's dangerous to pass through here. It's slippery and sudden landslides can happen. It's really amazing, the view from up here. When you're at the top, you feel like a king. You can see everything. The paths here are very unstable and can shift depending on the condition of the ground, so it's not really safe to pass through during the rainy season. The Philippines is really beautiful. You know, where else can you see scenery like that? Only here if you come from Basoy in Kabayan, Bengue, Epaquet. Tala-Tala is full of cabbages. At every turn, you just can't help but take a video. Just look at that.
Wow.
Oh. Oh.
How can you not stop and praise the creation of the Lord, right? The terraced vegetable gardens are really beautiful. It's amazing. So, we're now here at Abukot Integrated School. By the way, for our viewers, when we say integrated school, it means it has both elementary and high school in one compound. I mean, it's just one school compound that has both elementary and high school. Unlike, for example, Abukot Elementary School, that's really just elementary.
And if it's called Abukot National High School, that's really just high school. That's how it is. Then for high school, it depends if they have grade 11 and grade 12 or what they call senior high school. But if it's an integrated school, it has kindergarten up to grade 12. That's what an integrated school is.
Usually what happens is an old elementary school is converted into an integrated school.
If there isn't a national high school nearby or the nearest one is far away in another barangay,
Where the students find it too far to attend their secondary school.
and what the elementary school does is apply to become an integrated school. That's how it is, but there are also requirements for that. Now, the building, the number of teachers and students must meet the standards. Of course, if it's populated and there are many students, that's one of the considerations. But if there are only a few students, it's a case-to-case basis. Even if there are only a few students, if the school is really far away, sometimes that's also taken into consideration, so it still depends. Look here, this place is very prone to landslides.
It's really difficult here during the rainy season.
This house here is scary during the rainy season, especially over there. There are only a few trees up top.
The sun is scorching today.
Oh, there's some water flowing here. It gets strong when the rain is heavy.
Wow. That's an amazing crop, huh? I wonder why cabbage looks like that. Its color is really like that, right? It's kind of bluish, almost whitish. You can't really tell what color it is. It's kind of grayish. Their vehicles here are really for hauling vegetables.
Here it is again. That's amazing.
Sometimes you don't watch the road ahead and just admire the beautiful view below.
Wow, the houses here are unique with interesting colors.
Tired.
Uncle, we're asking if we can pass through here. Is this the way? Is it okay to go down here? Yes, we're going there. Is this your property, Kabayan? Oh, okay. Thank you.
So this is the way down, my friends. The road here is really rough. I was surprised earlier, my friends. It's like this is just part of the mountain ranges of Mount Pulag. Maybe just behind that part, just a little bit. The very, what do you call it, peak of Mount Pulag? Up there, that's Pulag. This area's beauty is truly unique. Those are vegetables. Look at where we came from, my friends. Earlier we were up there in Basoy.
Here we go again.
Here we go again.
The road is really rough here too.
They're doing road widening.
It seems like this road isn't used that much. We're about to get off in the town center.
We're getting off here, Kabayan. Wait.
Thank you. Okay.
Oh, it fell. So that's why. Wow, look at that. The landslide is huge.
What? Motorcycles can't pass through here anymore.
My goodness.
Yes.
This gets damaged in the rainy season.
Because it's just pure soil.
The ruts will dig deeper.
Wow.
Loose gravel, steep. Sorry, my brakes are noisy again.
A scooter can't handle this route, my friends. If it's semi-automatic like this, it's okay.
Papa, it's very dangerous.
The downhill part is scary.
If it's uphill, that's fine. Because the fall is worse when it's downhill.
There, hey.
It shook again.
Wow, my friends, that road we're about to come out onto is the highway. We still have a lot more ground to cover.
This route is actually awesome. It's really loose gravel, it's downhill, and there are big rocks. Guys, if you're tired of paved roads, this is it. Let's go!
Oh. It's paved now. It's still scary though.
Blind spot.
Wow.
That's actually a river down there.
That's the highway down there. Look at this. They've already harvested cauliflower here. We have to merge onto the highway.
Hey.
This is a good road now. It's a bit warmer here because we're in a lower area now. They grow eggplants here.
Yes!
We've merged onto the nice road.
Here it is.
Let's go!
The road here is nice.
It's already wide.
Solid.
Indeed.
Let's go up now.
Here we go. We've already merged. Saha.
Those coming from Bukod then Kabayan, Pinggit. Let's rest in town for now.
Let's look for a place to eat. Let's go!
Friends, this is actually the Mount Pulag-Akiki jump-off point. This is said to be the difficult route when you go to Mount Pulag. Wow, we're now approaching the town proper of Kabayan, Benguet.
Poblacion, Kabayan, Benguet.
We're just going to look for a place to eat here, my friends, before we head to the third highest mountain in Luzon, which is Mount Timbak. It's up there.
Let's look for a place to eat.
Not yet. I see a place to eat. This is their town here. There it is. 50 meters to the Kabayan Municipal Police Station.
It's like, you know, the town here is really so simple.
The people of Kabayan here in Benguet live simply. There you go. This is their public market, Kabayan Public Market. It's just a small building, right? It has 4 floors.
Kabayan Benguet is a peaceful and sacred town known as the cultural center of the Ibaloy people and home to the majestic Mount Pulag.
It's the highest mountain in Luzon.
Aside from its cool climate and beautiful scenery, this town is famous worldwide because of the mysterious Kabayan mummies found in the caves of Timbak and Tinongkol, which serve as proof of ancient traditions, and the pinnacle of the ancestors' civilization in the Cordillera.
Because of the combination of natural resources and living history, Kabayan is considered one of the most important cultural treasures of the Philippines.
So friends, while we were on our way here to the 5-star restaurant, we saw a cave. There's someone buried inside.
That's amazing. Because it's right here on the highway itself.
We can already see something here, but the others are closed to tourists.
Is this still rice?
Rice, when? It's already up. There it is.
So we're here, my friends. We're having chicken today. It's actually hard to find a place to eat here.
Right in the town itself.
It's already late, right? It's almost 3 o'clock, I think.
It's really hard to find a place to eat here in the town of Kabayan, but we found one, 5 stars.
The best place to eat.
We have 2 servings of rice with 1 piece of chicken and gravy.
Let's go. We'll just eat first, then after this we'll get ready. We'll climb the mountain after.
Can a person really do that?
I only see one. Alright, my friends, we're done eating and let's continue our trip. Let's go.
Is it okay now, sir?
Alright, my friends, we're really full now.
We can get going again now.
Earlier we were shaking from hunger, but now we're okay. This town of Kabayan may look small, but its land area, tourist destinations, and the mountains it covers, like Timbak, Pulag, and Mount Tabeo, are impressive. Those are the Tabayok Mountains. I think they're called Mount Tabayok. Those 3 mountains are the top 3 highest mountains here in Luzon, and they're all in Kabayan, Benguet.
Matindi.
That's impressive. That's why this place is so vast and so well known.
Welcome to Kabayan Barrio.
Look up there. That's what we're going to climb. The road there is that steep.
Earlier we struggled going down because of the rough road. Now it's a battle with a steep climb.
But the good thing about it, my friends, is that the road we're taking is paved.
According to what we scouted on the map there, I can already see the road we're going to take.
We'll pass through here. Kabayan Barrio. Barangay Kibahan, my friends. Kibahan, Kabayan Barrio.
Let's go!
To Mount Timbuk from Kabayan, Benguet. It's easy for now, we're just going downhill.
Later, you'll be surprised by how high and steep the roads get.
Oh. The descent is also no joke.
You can tell by the road getting darker.
It's used regularly. Crawling.
Driving here heats up your brakes, especially with an automatic.
It's necessary. There are parts where you really need to let it rest.
Wow.
This is the steepest path I've ever tried.
It's so steep you have to use first gear and crawl.
You rarely get to use second gear.
Oh, look at where we started earlier, down in the lowlands.
There. We still have a long way to go, my friends.
Oh, there's a vegetable garden alongside here.
Wow. This is where we came from earlier, the town of Kabayan.
Oh!
It's the first time we've seen a house coming from Kabayan proper. Kabayan village. That's how we saw the houses. Oh, there are still bananas here. It's at a higher elevation.
Shun.
It's really cold. There's the mountain. We're still going up there. The path we'll take to Timbuk is even higher.
Alright, just keep going. Just keep it in first gear and crawl. We can see the very top of Mount Pulag up close from here.
Keep going. We've been crawling for a while, my friends. Wow. Wow.
Are we at the top?
Looks like we're already at the top.
Here it is, friends. This is the peak I pointed out earlier.
And the one behind it. We can see Timbuk in that one. Here it is. Wow, we came from down there. Look. That's the one. That's what we climbed up. We came from Kabayan. Then,
We could clearly see the summit of Mount Pulag.
it's so beautiful.
Awesome! The places we passed by. Here,
The path we took was really steep.
I'll turn off the motorcycle. Let's take a break.
There it is, Timbuk, my friends. We can see the peak now. Then Atok Bengue.
Awesome.
Mount Tabayo. And that's Lake Tabayo over there. Then that's Mount Pulag, the peak. Amazing. And you can clearly see the terraced vegetable farms. That's over there in the Bugyas area. And we can also see the road going to the highest point. This is the toughest climb I've ever tried from the town of Kabayan, going up here to Mount Timbuk. This is the Munguto Kabayan Road.
Look at this.
We are right in front of the peak of Mount Timbuk. Whoa!
Amazing. They're great. The space is tiny. They really made use of it. Look at those healthy cabbages. Timbuk Rock Shelter. Ah, this is the place. Say bye. Rock Shelter. There, I see it now. It's down there, my friends. This is one of the tall mountains we saw earlier when we were down there. Mount Timbuk Rock Shelter.
Wow.
Oh, it's so nice here. Let's go down now. Let's move on. Mount Timbuk. It's cold. Look here, my friends. Broccoli farm. There it is. This is broccoli, but its flower is just small. And then this is their radish. The price has dropped now. That's why they're not harvesting it. They're just leaving the radish there. Here it is, the climb to Mount Timbuk. Let's go!
Oh, that's wrong. It should be
Segunda. You should get a running start, right? So it's faster. This is it, my friends, the climb. We're heading to the summit of Mount Timbuk.
This is that staircase.
But us, we're going straight to Naman,
And us.
the ship that's there. We can clearly see the houses below. Those are the highways over there. What a nice place. Yeah. You can really see the highways from here.
Yes, we're in Atok now.
Mount Timbuk, also known as Mount Singakalsa,
Is the third highest mountain in Luzon and the ninth highest in the entire Philippines, with an elevation reaching 2,717 meters above sea level. It is located in Atok, Benguet, and is famous among travelers because of the sea of clouds and the very cold temperature, which sometimes causes frost. It is also known for its farms. Aside from the breathtaking view of the Cordillera Mountains, Mount Timbuk also has deep cultural significance because it is where the ancient Timbuk mummy caves are found, which contain the remains of Ibaloy ancestors who underwent the traditional process of mummification. Because at the very summit where the crosses are, it is 2,217 meters above sea level. Here, it's probably approximately 2,100 meters above sea level. That's how high it is. And we can clearly see the Halsaima Highway. And we're waiting for the sunset. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
This is the cargo view deck, also known as Noah's Ark, which was built by the local owners as a symbol of their gratitude and strong faith.
Its design is inspired by Noah's Ark from the Bible, serving as a reminder of salvation and hope amidst the towering mountains of Atok.
Aside from being a creative landmark, it was built to provide a safe shelter and resting place for travelers passing through. You can witness the beauty of the Sea of Clouds and the vast scenery of the Cordillera Mountains. After we flew the drone and warmed up a bit here at the mountain back, specifically here at the Ark, we'll head straight down and go home to Pangasinan, my friends, all the way to Baguio City. It will be easy since we'll be taking the Halsema Highway.
This is now the second highest point, my friends.
Once again, we're just passing by. This is 7,400 feet above sea level. Oh, Semyatok half tunnel. Once again, my friends, there you go, join me. Oh, we're passing through the half tunnel of Atok Benguet. We stopped here, my friends. Look at that. Oh, that's an amazing sea of clouds. That's amazing. At least we still caught some sea of clouds here on the right side of Halsema Highway. It's really cold, my friends. Hi! So I really need something strong to fight the cold. It's like we're smoking, huh? And we're now heading down to Baguio City. Then we'll part ways with Sir Eugene at Rosario, La Union. Where's next? Thank you for watching my adventure, my friends. And if you enjoyed our adventure from Pangasinan from part 1 up to this part, please like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Elimo Tour. Bye for now. And see you in my next videos.